my hosts, and welcome to another live stream. Oops. Let's just bring my wings in a smidge. Oh, not too much. That much. There we go. Now, what are we doing? We are getting back on to the programming side of things. So let's do that as soon as I... There we go. Yep. It has been so long since I've done this, and I'm not sure what I've got to do. Well, let's check something else. There we go. All right. There we go. There. All right. All right. Can I find module Rastafunk? All right. Funk, it's there. All right. All right. There. There we go. Render point on path. Okay. All right. There. All right. Let's... Did we import that from somewhere that no longer exports it? The D3 point on curve. D3. Okay. On D3 dot curve. Okay, let's see how that works when we go run without debugging. What do I want? Drop 5. Oh, that wants... Why does it want to do... Oh, let's go. Right. Why does it think I want to do go when it's a Haskell program? Yes, it does. Oh. point on curve. Right, okay. There. All right. What are 225? I think that's wrong. Yeah. Point on curve. Did it get past that? I think that fixed it. Okay. D3 dot point on curve. Oh, D3. All right, should have 3 arguments. Yeah. 181. 181. Let's see what that says. D3 point XY. Yeah, it should be XY Z, but we don't need the Z, so we can drop that. I think that fixes it. Can't match expected type D3 with maybe spline D2 point. Huh. All right. Let render point equal that. I'm just sort of loading up what I saw previously. It's been so long since I've worked on this project. It's quite easy to sort of lose navigational points, and we were sort of migrating over to using my spline library, and D2 on curve in that. Hold on. D2 on curve. Let's have a look at D2 on curve, maybe D2 point, which is currently undefined, but that's fair. D2 on points, X, Y coordinates for a Z value, assuming that the curve always increases in the Z direction, blah, 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 enforce precondition. Okay. Okay, so we shouldn't put a let here. This is actually a matter of a case statement. How do we do cases in Haskell again? Case statement, Haskell. It's the alternative. Case blah of blah. Yeah, that's right. So rather than saying let, I say case type context of equals point xy, and we use an arrow in that case. Oh, but it's maybe, isn't it? But just that, go to that. Just and none, I think. And I'm going to put undefined here to do work out what to put here. It could be end. There we go. Type maybe blah blah blah. We could actually just use type maybe here. We still need to do that. Okay. Not none, it's nothing. Let's try again. Oh, cool. That worked. Data constructor not in scope 101. In func, okay. OP. Oh, all of those are got the same thing. We've got up to. Why does it say that's not in scope? It's perfectly in scope. What's going on? Above. Do I... Hold on. 98, where are you? Oh. Above. Diff. Inter. Union. Oh, I'm a fool. Yeah, that makes more sense. 2, 3, 1. getting into the pace. 231. What do we got? Can I match type boundary with D3 point? Render path into point on curve. Okay, render path. Render point, render path. Where are you? Render path. I should change that to programming my animation pro. There we go. Render path, blot boundary, and boundary is what type? Boundaries. That's actually a that's a D3 spline, I think. All right. Three dot spline. That makes sense. Line point on curve. Yeah, that does make sense. I think rather than data, that's just a type. Like that. Data construct. Loop. Render background, everything's. Okay. That is a little bit confusing. I'm not sure how that one works. That was not the right solution. Let's back our way out of that. And okay. So paths are not sure how to fix that. And so render path, point on curve. That's not going to work. I'm not sure how. almost tempted to throw away all of this and start off again with my new knowledge. Actually, that is probably a better idea. Sort of like, because this is clearly not working. And we made a couple of revisions. I think it's time for us to think about a redesign with all the knowledge we've had. So that's what I am going to do. They say write your prototypes like you're going to throw them away. Let's do that. So we will put a pin in this and we will start on our new stage of design with all the things we've worked out. Let's get back to the main room. So the previous design turned out to be a little bit more complicated than we thought. And probably, ding, 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 probably I was a little bit over ambitious for the first prototype I was going to release. So what we need to do is think about our next attempt. And I think the first thing we're going to do is treat this as a three-dimensional object, which we are doing one-dimensional slices through, and have everything being fixed values, and then add the ability to make computational values later on. So that's probably the first step. Or even is that a good idea? I'm going to have to think about it. And while I'm doing that thinking, I'll probably be off a line. Thank you everybody who's watching. I know this wasn't as fruitful as normal. However, it's probably for the best. Thank you everybody, and I hope to see you later. If it's the first time watching one of my streams, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much. Goodbye.